What? You guys are here too?
What? You should do that like as an opening, just like open the thing and be like, whoa. Like a Blue's Clues, and they're like on Blue's Clues, they're like, didn't see you there.
There we go. She loves them. She leaves them up in her room because I'm her favorite person in the world.
Sure.
Oops. She's got a weird mirror at the floor. I don't know why it's on the floor.
I haven't put it up yet.
I know.
Okay. Scooch.
Kitty!
My lady, what you doing? Lady.
Oh.
That's why they're not eating.
Oh, didn't get a good smack on there.
Stop touching me.
Didn't get a good smack on the booty. Stop it. Oh, Laura. What did you do that for? I didn't.
So is that a yes on making the cake?
It's a no. I win! Alright, hey guys, what's up? It's me, it's Jillia. I know you're so excited. I am on my way to Laura's house again today just because I'm so used to being in her house like every day. Anyways, then yesterday we just pretty much spent the rest of the day at Laura's house, and then we left around 9 p.m.-ish, and we went home so David could get some money because he went to the movies with some friends and I had to drop him off, and I picked up his friend, so I dropped them both off at the movies, and then I went home and watched some Netflix. I'm watching American Horror Story Freak Show, and I know I'm so late, but American Horror Story is like it's weird for me to watch because when I first started watching the first season, I started, with the first season, and I watched one episode in and I couldn't watch anymore, and then I just kept trying to watch it until one time it actually clicked for me to enjoy watching. Like, I actually got into the show. It finally clicked. I forced myself to watch up to episode 3 and I was hooked. So then I watched all those. Then I got into season 2, which was Asylum, right? And the same thing happened. Okay, I started watching Murder House, and then an entire year went by before I actually got into it because I just kept rewatching the first episode trying to get into it, and it never worked. So then the same thing happened with Asylum. I watched the first episode, couldn't get into it, and an entire year went by until I could actually start watching and actually liked it. So I watched that. I watched Asylum, and then for some reason Coven was so easy for me to get into. Like, I started watching it, I was obsessed. It was so good. And that was last year that I watched season 3, and I watched the whole season in 3 days. It was really good. Stayed up really late a lot of nights. This guy behind me is jamming, and I'm in love with it. Then I started Freak Show, and the same thing happened. It's been a year since I started Freak Show, and I'm finally getting through it, right? So hopefully next season is gonna be one of those where I just get hooked. I don't know what season it is. I think it's Hotel. And then Roanoke. We'll find out. If I'm wrong, don't come for me, please. I'm sorry. I haven't looked that far ahead. But I'm pretty excited for the new season that's coming out this year. That's like a Murder House Coven crossover. Because after I actually got into Murder House, I really enjoyed it. It was one of my favorites. I loved Murder House. And then I also like Asylum a lot. I like them all so far, actually. But I think my favorites are Coven and Murder House. Oh yeah, and I was telling you about the rest of the day. Alright, then I went home, I watched Netflix, wait for him, my brother called me and was like, hey, the movie's over. So I went to go pick him up, and the movie that I go to, the movie theater that I go to watch movies, it's like 5 minutes from my house. So it didn't take very long. But all the guys, my brother's friends, they were all just kind of like standing around in the parking lot. Their cars were all parked in a circle, like some weirdos or whatever. So they were all just sitting in that parking lot, chilling, listening to music. XXX Tentacion just died like yesterday, so they were listening to that last night. Almost about to cry. It was really funny. Like, pretty much most of them were 18-year-old boys ready to cry. Why is there so much? It's literally like 11 o'clock in the morning. Why is there so much traffic 100% of the time? Anytime I go out, I'm convinced people are like tracking me when I leave my house, and then they get on the road just to piss me off. Oh my goodness. People, you guys should be at work. I know these aren't all kids that just graduated that are on summer break and stuff. Like, I know these are not all children who don't have jobs. These are adults. There are too many. Here we are parking in someone's grass, but they won't know because it's behind their fence. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna head inside. I'll see you guys probably in a few minutes.
I want to just grab one with one.
Alright. Pick a card, Laura.
Pick a card, any card. I can't look, I didn't see it. Much. Who have you done it with?
Just about everyone. Is this your card?
I think. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure.
the
Is
card?
that it?
Mine. Yes.
Alright guys, it's kind of been a long day. I haven't talked to you since this morning. I just got off work. Not too bad, 4-hour shift. Kind of hungry. You guys are gonna hear how much of a fatty I am.
What can I do for you?
Hey, can I get a number 2 combo, please? Plain, just cheese.
Alright, what would you like to drink with that?
Does your ice cream machine work?
Yes, it is.
Can I get a strawberry shake with it?
Alright, anything else for you?
No, that'll be it.
778 is the second window.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, guys. Success. Their ice cream machine's working. That's pretty good. Pretty good for McDonald's. Pretty soon. What did I just say? Thank you. Thanks, you too. Alright, we're out of here. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, you got it. My car ride to Laura's house this morning. I told you guys that I was on American Horror Story Season 8 Freak Show. And I was excited to finish it so I can move on to the next season. And guess what? I finished it today. Good season. I really enjoyed the ending. I was really feeling the ending. But now tonight I get to stay up all night and binge watch Hotel. So that's good. I'm gonna go inside, eat my food, watch some Netflix.